for you. What are you doing? Oh god, he's being so cruel. Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching Fruits Basket Reboot Season 3 Episode 6. It's halfway through the last season. I'm just like going through these episodes. I don't see straight. I'm so happy. In the last episode, Momiji's curse broke and he's told Akito he's leaving and he's not staying by her side. And he gave up, I guess, on asking Tooru to be with him because Tooru loves someone else. And then he decided to make his way on his own. So kind of said goodbye to his mom and staked out on his own path all alone. Let's get into this episode and see. We'll see. What the hell? Well, can you blame her? Well, I get you. I mean, she's been through enough with Akito, Jesus. He lives for you. What are you? Pretty bad. What are you doing? What are you trying to do here to accomplish? No. Can you just not be so patronizing about it though? Yeah, all of them are born at the same time. I mean, alive at the same time. Oh, they're all alive at the same time because it's the last one? Yeah. Jesus, Shigure. Oh, we're not as bad as him. Oh god, he's being so cruel. Yeah, we know. We saw. Always together. That's exactly Akito, in a way. Yeah. He has to move forward. It's so hard. That's what she wanted to. I mean, and that's what she was doing, holding on to her. Oh God. Yeah, Kyou knows that too well. I don't. She's. Oh, she was there already. Kagura is right there. Like you can see her shadow. That's creepy. You know she does. Yeah. Than being alone. Yeah. How awesome. It's empty. Now he sees the hat, I think. The first time? I'm not sure. Oh god, it's... He forgot? Jesus, what the f... Whoa, we had so many revelations. Oh, just the hat now. Because we saw flashes of it, but I guess, yeah, I guess he forgot. Shit. Anyway, it was like, so, I mean, this episode, like, she went to visit her mom, and then he went to visit her mom. Like, he remembered that he was with Kyoko as a kid, but it didn't remember exactly the end of it. He remembered flashes. Like, we saw flashes in that episode where, you know, Shigure kind of pushed him. And there was also, like, a flash, yeah, when Akito kind of talked to him during the vacation and told him that it was all his fault. And then he remembered, I mean, pretty much around that, he remembered someone saying, I won't forgive you. I mean, Kyoko saying, I won't forgive you, but it was like a flash. And I guess he never realized, he didn't remember, he didn't let himself remember exactly what happened. He went to the grave, heard the story about her dad from her grandpa, and then came in to her to, like, and he totally asked about it. Like, how did he know to ask about it? I mean, it's so suspicious. I mean, obviously, she wasn't thinking about it, but, like, he was like, so your dad, you look like him? You're like, like, where did it come from? You never asked about her dad before, and you know exactly what to ask that would be the most, like, the thing that she's most insecure about, I guess, to make her talk to him about it. But, like, yo, how did you know exactly what to ask? I mean, from Toru's point of view. Yeah, I guess this is kind of the reveal I was waiting for in order to do the comparison with how... Well, to be honest, I don't know, like, if that comparison really holds water. How Toru, like, her dad died and she was losing her mother because of that. And then we have, you know, Ren also, like, really in love with her husband. But Ren wanted Rin to bring her husband to her, kind of. Yeah, I don't know what this comparison is supposed to... Like, basically, that both of them, like, really love their husbands, I guess. And like, Ren doesn't... like, saw Akito as, like, I guess, a rival or something, or whatever. Here with Toru, like, Toru tried to imitate her dad just so that her mother would stay by her side in a way, so her mom would love her in a way, even though that's not really the reason. But it definitely caused her mom to kind of, I guess, snap out of it or something. And to realize what she had, to realize that she had to keep on going for Toru. And like, by imitating her dad, she caused that. So it's all about, like, the love for the husband, for the gone husband, I guess. Except, you know, Akito wasn't really like her dad at all either. Obviously, the same tactic probably wasn't going to work. Like, I mean, and Akito is, like, the closest to her dad, or was the closest to her dad. And the mom is the villain. And here, you know, the mom is, and for Tooru, the mom is what she was holding on to and nearly lost. But, like, the dad was made to be the villain. And here, you know, she, like, the villain was gone. The death of the dad was kind of what made him the villain. But at least, you know, she was able to stay with her mom, at least until she was gone too. But, like, for Akito, it's like the person she was closest to was gone, and then she just remained with the bad parents, having to kind of deal with that. I guess that was what I was trying. Yeah, it wasn't very profound. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it's very sad to see. They were kind of talking about a lid in season 2, you know, when Yuki opened the lid, and then Toru was kind of not opening the lid, but we knew there was something under the lid, and this was kind of it, I guess, her fear of, you know, letting go of her mom, and because it already happened. She already almost lost her mom for her dad, and it was like one of the scariest moments of her life, because just imagine, she was a very young girl. She was told by stupid people at the funeral that she wasn't a child to be comforted by, because she didn't look anything like, you know, her dad, like whatever. And she felt like this was her fault in a way, and she had to kind of compensate for that. She had to keep her mom, you know, alive. That's very traumatic, obviously. And then she does lose her mom, you know, later on, and now she has to give up on her again in order to move forward, in order to accept her love for Kyou and just move forward in her life with him. And I mean, she feels like it's a betrayal. She feels like, you know, I made a promise to mom that I would stay with her forever, which is exactly like what they say, like what the promise is with the god and everything, that we stay forever together. And with Tooru, it felt like, oh, it's a good thing, you know, it's her mom, it's a good thing. Her mom was so amazing, you know. It doesn't feel like a forced thing like it is with the zodiac and the god and everything. But it's still, even this, she has to move forward from. She's kind of stuck in place, holding on to her mom so she wouldn't disappear. And the thing is, she needs to let go in order to move forward, in order to be able to embrace just her own future. So in a way, she's kind of trapped too in a cage of her own making, I guess, a little bit. And she has to break through it in order to save Kyou, so he would know she loves him. I mean, I don't know if that's going to save him, but in a way, it's kind of a burden on him, because he kind of knows it, but he never had to face it, because he was never told by her, never had to actually give a response to that. So he's able to kind of push it aside and be like, no, it's not what she means. It's not real. I don't need to think about it right now. You know, because it makes it easier for him to just give up and just be like, okay, fine. They're going to lock me away. Fine. I'm just going to spend what time I have with her and never tell her anything, and then just go away. He doesn't want to face the idea that, oh my God, I'm going to hurt her very badly if I just let this happen. Like, if this happens to me, then that's me kind of being cruel to her. Like, me just giving up and letting this happen means that she's going to get hurt, because she wants me right there by her side, which is so beautiful. And I do love that scene where he hugs her through the sheet, because I've been thinking there have been a few times when he was comforting her, and I was like, oh my God, hug him, like hug already. And they can't do that. Like, they can't hug, but then it will be like, it will turn into a cat. And he did here, but at first, you know, he was hugging her through the sheet, and it was so sweet. You know, because you just like, they want to comfort each other. They want to touch each other, and they kind of can't. I mean, they touch each other, but they don't hug. They can't ever hug. And then they hug, and he turned into a cat. But at least there was a moment there beforehand. It was so sweet. And now he sees the hat. I think it's the first time he actually saw it. And then it reminded him of the accident for some reason. Like, I mean, the hat is connected to Tooru, like, because Yuki gave it to Tooru, and I guess Kyoko wanted to return it to him. So I guess it was all connected and kind of reminded him. We've seen that he knows Kyoko. We've had like a little bit of flashes every now and then to show us that he knows Kyoko, that she talked to him and stuff. It wasn't ever explained. Like, I mean, I guess he's going to explain it eventually, but we just like get this like, oh yeah, he was just talking to Kyoko, and Kyoko showed him, you know, Tooru, and he looked in on her, and like, what is even this relationship? You know, how did he know Kyoko? What is going on? I guess we're just supposed to accept it, like, oh yeah, they both have orange hair and they know each other. I don't know, like, it really makes you wonder what kind of relationship they had. Like, they don't explain it, they're just like, yeah, that happened. Poor Kyou. I want to hug him. I want Tooru to hug him, please. I want him to be able to hug like normal people. Eventually it will happen. And Tooru was so close to actually telling him. Oh yeah, and also, oh wow, when she like confessed that she loved him so much, that she wants to break the curse, and she was like, I'm lying to all of you. Like, I'm saying I want to break the curse, but all I care about is Kyou. Like, I don't want the sohmas or the curse or anyone else to keep him away from me. Like, oh, like, because we know she cares about everyone. And then suddenly she's like, I don't really care about you anymore. Like, it's not true. That's not what she's saying. But like, Kyou means the most to me. Like, he's the one that is most precious. And I want to save him, you know, above anyone else. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Betty Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyrannor, Michael Gabriel, and Hyakuben. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I would never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.